Good morning, students. Today, in this video, we will discuss our chapter, A Dialogue with Bill Gates. In the previous video, we have discussed about Bill Gates, his birth, his childhood, and his work. Now, in this video, we will discuss his interview with Anju. Now open your literature books at page number 62. Now we are going to discuss interview of Bill Gates in detail. This is an imaginary interview but reflects the views of Bill Gates. So this is not a real interview, it is just an imaginary interview. Now we will read it. Anju: Sir, I welcome you to our school. We are so happy to have you here today. Here, to have you here today means आज आपको यहाँ देखकर. Bill Gates: Thank you. I am glad to be with you all. I appreciate the warm welcome that I received in the morning assembly. Anju: We all are thrilled. Where thrilled means excited. We all are thrilled to have you here. It was an expression of our love and respect for you. Sir, tell me, as a child, you must have been fond of playing games like us. Bill Gates: Oh yes, I enjoyed playing board games. Where board game means a game that involves the movement of certain objects round a board. Oh yes, I enjoyed playing board games. Risk being my favorite, I was very good at playing Monopoly, where Monopoly means a board game in which a player engages in financial dealings with imitation money. So, in these lines, Anju welcomes Bill Gates and expresses her joy to meet him. She later asks him about his favorite games, and Bill Gates also appreciates her warm welcome and replies that he enjoyed playing board games and he was very good at playing Monopoly. Now let's read further. Anju: Oh, what activity kept you occupied whenever you found time? Bill Gates: I was a voracious reader, where voracious means having a strong desire for an activity. I would spend hours reading reference books like encyclopedias, where encyclopedia means a book giving information on many subjects and arranged alphabetically. Anju: Okay, let me congratulate you for being conferred with the Padma Bhushan Award in 2015. Bill Gates: Oh, thank you. Anju: When was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation set up and what was the idea behind it? Bill Gates: The primary aims of the foundation are globally, where globally means involving the entire world, to enhance healthcare, where enhance means to increase, to enhance healthcare and to reduce extreme poverty, where poverty means lack of money, and in America to expand educational opportunities, where to expand educational opportunities means शिक्षा के मौके को बढ़ाना, and access to information technology, where access means the means to approach. The foundation is based in Seattle, Washington. Anju: Can you share the names of the trustees who control it? Where trustees means members of a board given control or power in trust. Bill Gates: Sure. The 3 trustees are Melinda Gates, Warren Buffett and me. So, in these lines, Anju asks the activities which kept occupied Bill Gates. He replies that he has a strong desire for reading books and spent maximum hours reading reference books like encyclopedias. Anju congratulates Bill Gates for being conferred with Padma Bhushan Award in 2015. Later, she asks the reason to set up Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Bill Gates replies that it was made to enhance healthcare and reduce poverty globally, and secondly, to expand educational opportunities. Later, he tells the names of the 3 trustees. The 3 trustees are Melinda Gates, Warren Buffett, and he himself. Now, let's read further. Anju, sir, what are the various areas in which the foundation is involved in India? Bill Gates, well, our New Delhi office oversees the work of the foundation in India. We work in various sectors that include maternal, where maternal means relating to mother, and child health, nutrition and health services, vaccines, routine immunization, immunization means treatment, family planning, agricultural development, sanitization, where sanitization means cleanliness, control of infectious diseases and AIDS. We also help in the polio eradication, where eradication means complete removal program. India has been declared polio free. So, in these lines, Anju asks Bill Gates about the areas in which the foundation is involved. He replies that the foundation works for child health and their routine treatment and vaccines. It also works for family planning, agricultural development, cleanliness and control of infectious diseases. The foundation also involves polio eradication program, and now India has been declared polio free. Now let's read further. Anju, yes sir, I am sure the foundation works in collaboration with various organizations, where collaboration means to work jointly. Bill Gates, oh yes, we work in partnership with the central and state governments of India, non-profit organizations, community groups, academic institutions and the private sector. Anju, sir, may I ask you, what are the changes you foresee in the next 15 years where the foundation will also play a big role? Do share your vision with us. Bill Gates, you have asked an important question. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation turned 15 in 2015. We are involved in philanthropic efforts, where philanthropic means charitable. The lives of the poor will change dramatically in the next 15 years. The goals we adopt, where adopt means to accept, are specifically in the health, farming, education and financial sectors. So, in these lines, Anju assured that the foundation works jointly. Later, Bill Gates informed her that the foundation works in partnership with Government of India, non-profit organizations and with the private sector. Now, according to Bill Gates, in which sectors will the lives of poor change a lot in next 15 years? According to Bill Gates, the lives of the poor will change in the sector of health, farming, education and finance. Now, let's read further. Anju, okay, kindly elaborate on this, where elaborate means explain. Bill Gates, we are putting in most money in the healthcare sector. Our work is related to upstream science, inventing vaccines, where vaccines means injections, and also ensuring they reach children all across the world. These are mainly vaccines for diseases like diarrhea and some respiratory diseases. These vaccines can save over 500,000 lives in future. We are raising money for this purpose. Anju, what about the farming sector? Bill Gates, with growth in the world population, it is essential that world food productivity improves to almost double by 2050. It is very low in Africa. It is important that farmers use better seeds, adopt the method of growing 2 crops in a season and rotate crops. If the farmers do not have enough money to buy fertilizers, there should be a credit system. In many countries in Africa, new measures are being adopted to tackle, where tackle means handle, the problems. We will work in this direction. Anju, yes, hunger and malnutrition are a big threat, where malnutrition means lack of proper nutrition. Bill Gates, food productivity needs to go up so that people have more food and nutritious food. Now, in the previous lines, Anju asked Bill Gates about progress of his foundation, and in these lines, she asked him to elaborate his point. Bill Gates tells her that they are investing money in healthcare sector with the purpose of inventing vaccines and ensuring that they will reach all across the world, and they are raising money for it. In which ways food production can improve in the world according to Bill Gates? According to Bill Gates, farmers should use better seeds, adopt the method of growing crops in rotation, and if they don't have enough money to buy fertilizers, there should be a credit system for it. What are the two big threats? Hunger and malnutrition are big threats. Why food productivity needs to go up? Food productivity needs to go up so that people have more food. Let's read further. Anju, sir, let's talk about education. What do you foresee in this field? Where foresee means to be aware of beforehand. Will there be a remarkable development there? Where remarkable means extraordinary. Bill Gates, oh yes, in the field of education there will be tremendous changes. Where tremendous means huge. There will be a broader network between the learners, teachers, parents and friends. A lot of information and of much better quality will be available on the phone, tablet, etc. It will not involve only lectures but will be more interactive in nature. In the next 15 years, most energy will go in developing the basics, reading and writing in poor countries. Anju, what is your view about gender inequality in education? Where gender inequality means discrimination between males and females. Bill Gates, countries are making a lot of progress in girl education. The idea of primary education for girls has been accepted. For secondary and college education, the idea has to be worked upon. It is a cultural thing and depends a lot on the mindset of parents, where on the mindset of parents mean माता पिता की बुद्धि के आधार पर. But progress will definitely be there. In these lines, Anju asks Bill Gates about education. Bill Gates assured that there will be tremendous changes in education and broader network between learners, teachers and parents. What are drastic changes that Bill Gates foresees in the field of education in future? According to Bill Gates, a lot of information will be available on phone, tablets, etc. in future. Lectures will be interactive in the next 15 years. He further says that girls' education is making lot of progress and they are working upon secondary and college education of girls. Now let's proceed. Anju, sir, your views and vision are really enlightening, where enlightening means providing knowledge. Your commitment means an agreement. Your commitment towards such a noble cause is very inspiring, where inspiring means encouraging. Bill Gates, well, I hope that we can pass on a better world to your young generation and you will all carry forward the good work to the next level. Anju, sure. Sir, I thank you for taking out time. For taking out time means समय निकालने के लिए. I thank you for taking out time and sharing your views. Bill Gates, my pleasure. I enjoyed talking to you. Thanks. In the end, Anju thanked Bill Gates for sharing his views and vision and taking out time for the interview. Bill Gates assured to forward the good work to the next level to create a better world. I hope you all have understood this chapter. Now, read the chapter again and revise word meanings, phrases, back exercises, and question answers. Thank you.